What's up, y'all? We're finally back. This is part 11 of my life story from innocent child to convicted killer. Where we are now, we're going to take you into when I started losing myself and everything that I'm doing is changing, and it's all drugs, okay? This was the leading factor in a lot of things. So we already went through my sex problems. Now let's get to the drugs. Now, I didn't start off seeking the drug life for my adrenaline. I was getting high, and then for my adrenaline rush that I was craving, I was riding BMX. And I actually grew up with and rode with some of the best BMX riders in our country. I grew up riding in the early 2000s and with the Pittsburgh trail scene. If you ride BMX and you ride trails and you don't know who the Pt.11 brothers are, you're living under a rock. Mark Pt.11 won Nora Cup, Trail Rider of the Year, a couple years ago. Like, it's just, our scene's crazy. All the Square One team, everyone that came to the jams, you just got to see everyone. I mean, Road Fools came down, fucking rode with us, Road Fools 12, all over with everyone that I grew up riding with. But that changed. And like I said, always remember my cousin Freddie and my friend Jimmy, the three of us that like grew up together, because Freddie and Jimmy again were the ones that, you know, got me into riding and all that. We were all in the same, you know, group of friends and shit. But when they started getting high more than riding bikes, you know, like always, I got brought into it. And a lot of people don't know this, but this is exactly how it happened. Where the first time that I ever did heroin, I was at a party. It was actually he got married into my family, but was always a friend. Our boy Aaron. He was having a party. We were all there. His parents were out of town, but Jimmy and Freddie approached me and they're like, "Yo, come to the bathroom. We gotta show you something." All right, go in the bathroom. They pull out a bag like this, and then a bunch of other bags and a rubber band with a stamp on them. I know right away what it is, but you want to get fucked up. Man, I'm scared. I was petrified. I was really petrified, because one of my older cousins, Billy, he was already strung out and everything, and all the crazy shit he was doing, and like, I knew it was all because of that drug. So like, that put a lot of fear in me. But my cousin Freddie's like, "Dude, you're gonna do it sooner or later. Might as well be with us." And Jimmy put out a line for me. I did it, and yeah, it was over after that. And we slowly started transitioning from riding to fuck riding. We're gonna be dealers. I mean, all the older guys around town that we look up to, they're dealers. They're gangsters. Shit that be going on in our families behind the scenes, like, let's get it. Let's get it and turn up. And I legit replaced my BMX riding, the adrenaline, the fear you feel before hitting a big set or hitting a set of trails you never rode, or trying to trick, you know, all that fear, I replaced it with all street shit. And I took it to the extreme, and I went beyond everyone that introduced me to the shit. I went beyond it. And it just kept progressing and progressing, and eventually I became like the main connect for everyone I grew up with for heroin. all the older ones, all the ones my age, and even the younger. I was who they went to, and then I started robbing all of the competition. Anybody that decided, hey, I'm gonna sell heroin too, and I'm robbing you, like, and that turned it into shit, like, over and over again. And what you do to others will come back to you, and it did. We're not gonna talk about that now and spoil shit, but it definitely came back. And the first time I ever shot anyone, it wasn't a plan to do it. It was a plan to just do a robbery, and dude didn't take me serious. And once I squeezed, I'm not gonna lie, like, the feeling that I felt was nothing but power. This dude looked at me like I was nothing, wasn't trying to give me his shit, to now he's laying on the ground fucking crying and screaming, and he threw the shit at me. And then that spread everywhere. Now, it wasn't because I was bragging or telling people about that, but the person that I did it to was another person I grew up with, Connect, Joey. And Joey and Josh and Logan and all them, they're running around telling everybody, Eric robbed our plug and shot him, telling everybody. And eventually got down to my dad's bar, and everyone's telling my dad about the shit, and then it got back to me. So I did some more dumb shit. And long story short, nobody got hurt, but I tried. They got lucky and nothing hit. But they told on that. But they, the way they told on it, it was just, it ended up coming into my trial later. But just long story short, I'm at the point where my answer to everything is a gun now every problem gets solved with violence, and no more giving people second chances, no more giving people breaks, no more being nice. And don't get it wrong, I was a junkie the whole time. I wasn't some, just hustling, just about, no. I was still using all the time. I was a junkie, dude. I sold so much that I couldn't fuck with the money. And then if I did fuck it up, I'm gonna rob whoever and I'm good. So that's what my life became. And part 12, the next part, we're gonna get into what all these little things as a child led to. The night that, actually it wasn't night, it was daytime. The day that it was my turn to be robbed. I'm running around robbing everybody. Now it's my karma came back, and tell you guys what happened. A lot of you guys already know, but we're gonna get detailed into everything. And yeah, that's part 11. Part 12 on, it's no more child, little things. Now I already fucked my mind up. I fucked my life up. I'm deep involved in nothing but criminal activity, criminal thinking, and this next mistake I make is one of the biggest ones, and how you guys even are watching me right now. So we're gonna get into that, but I really appreciate all the love and support every one of you guys been giving me. I fucking love y'all for that, for real. And I'm sorry for falling off. I just been going through so much shit and been so stressed, and then this is hard. Like, talking about all this is so fucking hard. But I know all you guys know that. So we're back to every day there's gonna be a video part. So it's part 11, and tomorrow you are not gonna want to miss part 12.